there we go. Okay, here we go. So I'm set up in this area over here. And here comes the airstrikes. And where this is happening in the lower left-hand corner of the map. So we'll head down there. Right. Here we go. I'm not even going to try to. Okay, I already have casualties right up here. Last time I played this, I played it as the Americans, then I played it as the Russians. The Russians, it's kind of tricky because you have to get on the ground and clear out these buildings quickly, because then you're going to have an American, two American 113 APCs, and you also have an M1 tank to do a counterattack. So you have to quickly rappel down, take the buildings, and then do the counterattack. Alright, sorry. Okay, so we're getting rid of the Soviet operation stage. It's about to be over. They're doing... Am I actually playing? I may be. Well, that's just great. I'm not. Okay, so here comes the Soviets are unloading the troops. Somewhere around here. There we go. Okay, so now it's my turn. So all I have right here are these guys, and I don't believe there's anybody. Alright, so I guess I can just move these guys a couple spaces. I don't know if I can even do that right now. I don't see any choices for them. No, there are no choices, so I'm just going to pass. And here comes another Soviet unit. Let's scan out and see if we can see them. There they are. Now see, when I came in, when I last played Soviets, I came right into the city itself. I came right into the Ninja Hosa, or whatever it's called. I came right into this area down there. And needless to say, once the troops got on the ground, they had a lot of resistance. So what the computer player is doing right now, he's coming up outside, he's repelling outside the city, and he's going into the town. So air assault, Soviet. Repelling down those ropes. I was actually in the military for 23 years, never did air assault. I was in the army. Alright, so not much for me to do, no targets, pass. Go. There we go. Soviet operation stage. I believe the Soviets have to capture down here in the lower left. They have to capture where it says Niger Hosa. There's 2 buildings there that they have to capture. And then they have to hold those buildings against an American counterattack. So the schedule is really working in this particular one against the Soviets. I think it's heavily favored for the Americans, and the pressure is really on the Soviets to get moving and get going very quickly. The only thing I do like is that the Soviets have a helicopter that has an attack helicopter that gets to hang around, and that can be useful. The problem is it's hard to do something about troops when they're in a stone building. So, and the M1 Abrams is very difficult to take out. So it's a difficult scenario for the Soviets. But all right, let's zoom in a little bit. So it looks like they're unloading their troops. Alright, here we are. We're going down. And so this is the area they're coming from right here. Alright. And those helicopters have to be out by the end of turn 2. Here's the Americans. So they repelled outside of town, and they're coming in to get us. So let's pass. See, if we actually had targets, that would be a good thing. But right now the Americans don't have targets. And there they come. There's the Soviets coming from the left. Doing their thing. Probably going to drop off troops. They're going to repel down. Excellent. All right. Yeah, they're all bunching up in one area. Still don't think I have a target. Let's see. No, he doesn't have a target either. What about that guy? Does he have a target? No, he can. Okay. That happened last game. The leaders have a tendency to run away from the rest of their troops and hide. Okay, so let's go. Let's send the impulse. It's that same captain. I mean, he just wants to do his own thing. I don't know why he doesn't stay with his soldiers. He likes running around. He thinks he's Rambo or something. Okay, and from the right, here comes another Soviet helicopter. Drop off some soldiers. Alright, so they dropped off those troops, and now they're going to do something, and then I get a chance to fight back. So actually I had targets there. I'll just leave it for now. And that's the anti-tank squad coming in from the right. Yeah, that's that one unit right there that's coming in. That sound you hear is my dog. Okay, while the Soviets do their things, I'm going to bring my dog outside to get something to go potty. Come on, buddy. Okay, I apologize for the delay. Right. So, that's the end of the first turn. Soviets are now on the scene. And it's the Americans' turn to shine. Yay, I have the initiative. Alright, so let's see where I have troops. So this guy right here, this button right there, that's the rally button. And he is successful. And he was the only one that needed to rally. So I'll be going first. Let's go. Alright, so operations phase, yes. So let's take a look, see what we got here. Try and come in a little bit more. Okay. So there we go. Alrighty. Alright, so you were supposed to hit the control button to zoom in. Alright, I'm learning. Okay, so there's all the Soviet troops, and these guys have a target. They also have a leader over here who's kind of, you can't even do anything wrong with the leader. Alright, so he's gonna go to his troops. There he is. Alright. And that's the end of Impulse. Okay, he's running around again. Oh, he's in so much trouble right now. Okay, so 9-2. Yeah, he's gonna be wounded. Oh, he's shaking. Huh. And they missed. So with that high explosive. So yeah, you don't want to make any mistake around these guys. Okay. So helicopters are starting to leave the map now. Except for the attack helicopter. The attack helicopter can actually stay on the map. Okay. Let's see who. Are those just weapons and no soldiers? Okay. Crazy stuff. Yeah. He ain't gonna do much. Even if I do a damage check, that's not gonna happen. Well, let's see what we got here. I think there were some troops down here. They haven't been spotted yet. Alright, let's do this. Bad. Ineffective, totally. Yeah. Well, did a morale check at least, right? I would like to know where the rest of my soldiers are. Another Soviet troop just left the scene. Alright, so I want to know where the rest of my soldiers are. Why didn't they enter the game? Alright, so he went, so I'm going to pass. I started with both two games I played previously. I started with many more soldiers. So he's got to be leaving to exit the map. Alright, I do see somebody here in the corner. As we'll get them in the action. I want them to move. Get them as far as possible. Let's see what else we have for them to do. Okay, so that's the end of their turn right there. Another helicopter left the map. Kind of funny. The last game I played, I was playing the Soviets, and I had the first three helicopters unloaded on the first turn. The other helicopter didn't come in until the second turn, and he was able to stay on the map the entire time. He was an attack helicopter. So, anyways, let's see what's going on over here. Alright. I don't believe I have any more active units. I have these guys. I don't know why they just dropped 2 weapons over there with no soldiers there. Oh, unless they were... Yeah, that's where the airstrike was. That's a tough one. Okay, there comes the assault from the north. And the capture. So that's one of the victory hexes right there. And there are other victory hexes around. So they already got one victory hex there. They're rolling. I don't think I have anybody with any moves left. We need tunes. I'm putting some tunes up here. Alright, so once again, not a lot we can do right now. Let's play tunes. Put them on a loop. Okay, that's not what I want. Yes, the beginning days. This is gonna go on I'm gonna work on this every week. And little by little, everything's gonna run a little bit more smoothly. Okay. Alright, so American turn. Americans are gonna pass. And the Americans are going to hit again. Okay. And no damage checks for the defender. Alright, so this is going to be another pass. The only thing I can say, oops, sorry about that. The only thing I can say about this game right now for the Americans is once the reinforcements come, they're going to be in they're going to be in a much better situation. Right now they're kind of hurting for certain. I'd like to get somebody in that green tower right there and create a fire lane on that main road. Nations at Arms with for LocknLoad Tactical might actually be more user friendly as far as streaming is concerned. I don't know, but we're gonna. Yeah, I might try that next week too. But the first time you do anything, it runs a little bit ragged. One of the things right now I'm looking at is having background music here. I think it can make it a little bit more interesting. Oh, to have a man in that tower right now and do a fire lane. No, not on the tower, but on the ground and do a fire lane. Yeah. Yay, 2 turns over. Alright. So this game's going to be about an hour long. I don't like playing games more than an hour and a half online. I think people get bored. I don't want people to be bored. My mic's on a little bit too strong too. Good. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so auto rally. That's going to be my leader right here. Let's take a look at him. Alright, Sergeant York of Team Charlie Garrison. So we're going to have him try a rally. And he does. Good. Ready. Now, we just got to get him someplace where he doesn't get shot again, poor guy. Yeah, oh, opportunity shot. Of course I'm going to take it. I have some ideas I can do. Alright, anyway, so yes, I want these guys to 9-3, good, good, at least to get some damage. And again, it's the pressure is really on the Soviet here to attack and attack quickly. Because I believe this is my turn. I believe the more Americans are going to be coming in this turn. Okay. Well, I know where he's going. He wants those weapons right there. He wants to pick up that light anti-tank weapon. Now these guys right here. Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. What is the question? Let's take a look and see what they got down here. I don't see any options for them. No, okay, that's because we already went. Yeah, that's because the leader went to grab one of those weapons. Interesting. Soviets are approaching. Okay. Let's see if these guys have any targets or anything. Okay, they already marked us. Oh yeah, they're the ones that did the opera. So these guys did the opportunity. Oh no, you don't. Do I want to try smoke? Let's see if smoke works. Ah, smoke failure. Alright, that's their turn. The thing is, I didn't really need smoke too, because I don't think they would have been in anybody's line of sight in that first text. Okay, let's see. And those guys did the opportunity fire. So, by the way, thank you for watching. I just want to make myself a note to self. Okay, I believe that's it. They went, there the opportunity fire, he went, and next turn the Americans are arriving. Okay, so the cavalry is on its way. The Russians have only captured 2 out of 4 buildings. I'm happy with it. I mean 1 out of 3 buildings. Oh, yeah, with that fire, no effect. Oh, good. Hey, see, those stone buildings are really awesome. Pass again. Let's see. Oh, who was that firing? Oh, that was the, that's chopper. That is the chopper. Yeah. Sergeant York has been under a lot of fire, this thing. I mean, after this war, he's going to have issues, sadly. Alright, so they're actually going to have to do a damage check. And no effect. Good. Alrighty. So, I gotta pass again. See, this is I really messed up this turn, and the Americans still have an advantage. And failure. And he's my main guy too. Well, I mean, it's like the Americans doing everything they can in this to oh yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. See what we can do. 9-4. Hopefully that does some damage there. Shaken. So the Captain Sarukin is shaken. And it's my turn. Okay. So the reinforcements are on the way. This is a good thing. Alright. So we got M1s and we got 2 113s. The 113s are still around in the U.S. military, but not, of course, not as prevalent. Of course, the M1 Abrams tank is around. Okay, so let's first let's divvy up these weapons. One of these guys is going to get the Stinger. One of these guys is going to get the heavy machine gun. One of these guys is going to get the anti-tank weapon, and the commander is going to get the grenade launcher. Alright, so let's send this guy out first. And he can. Does he actually have the ability? Question is, does he have the ability to carry 2 half squads. Okay, so he can carry a squad. Let's have these guys come on. What's this do? Okay, so passengers are loaded. All right. Yeah, but that's going to be on the outside. There ain't much room on the inside for a squad of. Alright. So where's the question? Let's get some movement. So that moves the turret. That moves the turret left and right. Alright. I was just looking to see how to unload the soldiers, but okay, let's move him still. Let's change his facing. And let's take a look at what we got going on here. All right. So he moved. I guess he can't fire. And those troops on there are loaded on. I guess they're not going to have the option to leave this turn. Alright. So the turret. Okay, so he can reverse. Okay, that's it. These guys are scared. I would be. Alright, and that is the end of the impulse phase. Alright. So let's do this. Yeah, I kind of thought they want to run. I would. And opportunity fire. An opportunity presents himself. Okay, we're in the operations phase. Let's get all the reinforcements on. Let's get the anti-tank weapon on. The anti-tank weapon? The anti-tank weapon is good against helicopters. Against the armored helicopters, that's the main that's not going to have a lot of effect. Small arms fire is not going to work against the 113. that's it, right? Let's see if they can. I don't think they have any moves left. Well, they can use the road bonus, but that would put two. You can have two vehicles in the same hex. Oh, it's fun driving these things. Wish I could do overrun. I can't, so I won't. Alright, oh, that's it for that unit. Oh, okay. I guess they received some fire. And the LATW is down. Okay, so let's move some stuff around. There we go. And impulse. Alright. So I guess that tank took some fire. That 113 took some fire. All right, we have reinforcements, so let's bring them in. And the last 113. Okay. Why is it telling me I'm assault moving? I don't want assault move. Sure. That's literally a long shot, but no damage checks. Oh well. Maybe it got him to think a little bit, right? Alright, so all my units are on the board. Reinforcements. Oh, I do. Oh, they weren't loaded on. Alright. And they were the guys with the stinger too. Alright, so they're gonna follow the road. And I'm moving the map around, aren't I? Okay, so and I'm going to end the impulse right here. Thank you for those of you who are staying with me in this insanity. I appreciate it. Oh, you get some firepower, right? Yeah. And it's even, but again, he's saved by the building. So that's good. I'll move that up there. Right. So, see if anybody here. I don't think anybody here has any options, so to speak. How about these guys? Let's see. No, they don't have anything. They don't have anything. How about this guy up here? He really doesn't have anything because he's broken. Oh, he's shaking. Well, he can move. Can he move? No, he can't move. So, we got these guys right here. Those guys already took opportunity fire. How about them? They're not going to lay smoke. They're just going to go. Again, crazy stuff. You wouldn't do this in real life. Alright, that's it for their turn. There's a lot of improbable stuff here. Alright. So that's it for my turn. I'm going to pass. Alright, so that's the third pass. And Soviets once again have the initiative. Those guys right there are going to have problems. I'm going to try to rally my vehicle over here. And success. Good. That's bad news for the bad guys. So this guy right here, he's going to try to rally. Let's move him into the next one. No, I don't want you to do that. Stop that. Let's do auto rally. Alright, so he's rallied, and he was the last one I had to rally. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to continue. I think that's it. Alright. And we're on turn 5, and the Russians are hurting. Because the Russians are in a real firefight down here in the lower right. So, and it is a Soviet operations phase. Oh, I set myself up. I created a fire lane for them. Yeah. That didn't do much good. Alright. Now the fun begins. Assault move. It's not going to do assault move, is it? Well, you know what? Wouldn't mind firing. So it's left click for a fire. Out of range of usable weapons for that group right there. Okay, let's see. Movement mode, change to move. Okay. Yes. Oh! Foolishness. Foolishness. They're in trouble. Alrighty. Since it's their turn anyways, anything they can do? No. Alright. Soviets' turn. No hero. I didn't get a hero out of that. Just alright. Yes, definitely. We'll start with him. Up to 3, they're hurting again. Shaken. Alright. So see if we have anybody here. Okay, let's try this one right here. Back up. Let's go down here and see what this is. Okay, so he's going to unload the passengers. Oh. And Abrams is going to do assault move. And fire. And it's going to fire at them. Oh, it's a hit. A high explosive. And shaken. And one squad. Now the machine guns. 8 to 5, so they got a hit on machine guns. And a second shot with the machine guns has no effect. Alright, so the Soviets right now are really hurting. Alright, so now this tank can move. But let's see what the soldiers can do. Let's move the tank back. They're going to fire. No eligible units, that's because they just unloaded. Three. Okay. So let's take a look over here at this group. Okay, good. Stand that impulse. Alright, Soviets are hurting. Soviet operations. Yeah, I'll take that opportunity shot. Six to 4. Maybe we might get some more. Oh, casualties. Nice. So, let's see if I have anybody. These guys still have things they can do. Let's look at this. He can fire. He has that grenade. He has that 240 grenade launcher. Throw some grenades over there. I think. No eligible units. Okay, so we can't fire that grenade launcher. Let's see if these guys want to fire. Okay, and that's they still haven't unloaded yet. Okay. Alright, so they're pretty much out of options. These guys are going to unload. It's going to be an assault move. And the squad has unloaded. And let's see if we want them to move. No usable weapons. And that's it for that turn. Okay. Let's that's 3 to 8, so nothing happens to them. And those 40mm grenades didn't do anything. Let's take a look at these guys and see what we got here. So we had three stacks over here. So the Soviet captain is wounded. This Soviet half squad is shaken. this Soviet half squad. He's shaken. That's for this pile right here. We may have one squad that's active here, and not shaken. Yeah. So that squad is okay. And these guys right. Okay, so last but not least, I have this guy right here. So let's see if he can pick up this light anti-tank weapon. Alright, so I want to drop that one. Let's see if I can drop that one. Yes. Alright, so alright, let's have him do an heroic and foolish move. Well, that actually counted as my turn. Really? Okay. Live and learn. So let's see if there's anybody down here. These guys right here with the stinger. They're done too. Okay. Oh, I feel sorry for that sergeant. He's had a tough one. But he's in a building and nothing's happening to him, so he's just ducking a lot. Okay. Let's see if anybody can do anything. He can just switch movement mode to crawl. He can also move. He just can't move in that direction. I don't know why he can move in that direction and not one direction. Oh, probably because this was a road hex, maybe. No, we don't want to see him. Click. Click. Oh, well, at least he's with soldiers. So that's it for his turn. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that one. Nine to 5, working 9 to 5. And 8 to 5. So the squad is shaken, and that leaves everybody shaken. Nice, okay. Alright, so this guy is the only thing that says he might have a move. Let's check it out. I'm going to have to look up the rule for continuous movement. That's going to be it. Passing. Oh yeah, that's a river hex right there. Oh, okay. Okay, that would explain why Sergeant York could not go from that stone building into the hex next to him, but he can go in the other direction because that's a river in front of him. Okay, so pass. Still fun playing this game. No effect. This guy have a move? Let's take a look. Okay, what's this? So continuous movement gives the vehicle movement bonuses, such as being the target of attacks, until they are activated the next turn, and they retain penalties to their own attacks through activation. So basically, it basically draws enemy fire if they keep moving. Alright. So I'm done. Okay, passing in. Okay, so stream's probably going to be about an hour and a half. And there's certainly things that we can improve on. Alright, let's see. Still a blast though. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage. Uh-oh. Half squad down. Sergeant York is shaking again. Okay. Out of range of usable weapons. And the two squads are shaking. They can't do anything. Okay, and that's M1? That's the M1. So the M1 can do something, and he's going to do something. And that's a hit. Oh, casualties, half squads down. And there's the machine gun. And shaken, and there's the other bomb machine gun. And no damage checks. Okay. So, does he have any other options? And can we go forward? And that's going to be it. Yeah, why not? Let's take a shot. No damage checks for the defender. Okay. That vehicle just moved. That vehicle fired. Let's look over here. They can't move because that's a river. Move into melee. Yep, we got rid of those shaking squads. Okay. Impulse. Next time I'm going to be playing, I think I'm going to do this next week at the same time, and I'm going to be the Russians this time, the Soviets. Let's see, who else can move? These guys have something they can do. Can fire. Oh, I guess they can't fire there, but they can fire here. Now that sound right there is hero generation, so. Okay, that's the end of my impulse phase. That was their move. I want to take a look at this hero here. Let's see what we got here. Leader hero has exceptional leadership. In addition to the hero qualities, he also has a leadership modifier of 1, which can be used for everything leaders use theirs for. E.g., during the operations phase, they can activate units in adjacent hexes. The hero suffers no leadership penalties when wounded. So every hero has a special ability that normally would be on cards, but because this is a computer game, it's on the computer. So looking at this guy's statistics, leadership 1, firepower 1, range 9, movement 4, morale 6. So he can assault move, and he does a odd shift bonus when he's melee. So alright, let's see if I have anybody else that can move. Some crazy stuff here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Anything else they can do? Okay, I guess that's it. What's this guy going on? Yeah. Oh, okay, don't we have an AFV over here? Here we go. Alright, so let's take a look at him. See what he got. Alright. I don't want you to assault move just yet. So assault move, they can move half speed and fire with a penalty after their movement. Using this move mode and firing before moving performs an assault fire action, which marks a hex the player has spotted. Okay. What's the other option? Okay, so you can't fire, but you have more points, but you can't fire. So they're going to do an assault move. And there you go. And right here. And they can't do an overrun at this time. Well, let's see. Oh, I did do an overrun. That's awesome. Oh, another hero! Oh my word! Alright, so now the hero's gonna do a close assault on the tank. And it survived. And this guy's gonna do a close assault. Oh, it looks like they destroyed it. Ouch. Ouch. Owie. Alright, well, and there's a smoking rack. So that was interesting. Moments like that make the game worth it. Oh. So one thing I do like about this, game is the special effects, the sounds, and like the explosions and that. It makes it kind of fun. Alright, let's see if anybody here can actually do anything. I don't think so, but maybe he can do something. I don't think he can. Don't think he can. It's can't do anything then. Can be over there. No. Alright. That's the second pass. We might have the third pass here, I think. I don't know what that guy down there is doing. Alright, so here we are. So the game is over. It took about an hour, 15 minutes. So the gameplay is probably going to be an hour. I'm going to try the same scenario next week. I'm going to be the Russians. Alright. Looking at the numbers, the Soviets had the initiative 4 out of 5 times. Of course, they had the initiative the first turn. They generated 2 heroes, which is awesome. Rallying, the Soviets did not rally well. They only had 25% rally rate. The Americans had an 80% rally rate. The Americans initiated 1 rally and eliminated 2 helpless units. So let's take a look at what we got here. So for the Americans, looking over here, they had 1 squad left. That leader left, the lieutenant there, and they lost an APC, which is, they really didn't need to lose. But all right, well, that's it. A wounded hero too. All right, I'll return to map. Okay. Oh. Let's go down here. Well, that was it for this week. I hope you guys had fun. And like I said, this is my first time. I'm going to try it again. 7 o'clock Thursday. It's going to be LocknLoad Thursday. It's going to be a live stream. I'm going to post this, the video of this, to Vassal Live once it's been processed. I just want to thank everybody for showing up. Have a great day, night, week, and keep gaming. Bye-bye.